Okay, God is so good. I know I look crazy right now, but just hear me out. I was going to go to chapel tonight and be with our campers and be a part of the worship tonight. A lot of you guys know I work at a summer camp. That's beside the point. So I go into chapel, I have my Bible with me, I have everything with me, and I'm ready to, hear the word. It's been a long day of camp, a lot of things going on in my personal life, and I was just kind of feeling overwhelmed going into it. And so I get there, I sit down my Bible, and then all of a sudden, I look out the window, and it has a little overview of this beautiful lake that we live on here, and all I hear is, in a still whisper, "Come." And I perked up, and I was like, okay. And I grab my Bible, I grab my stuff, and I immediately come down to these steps, which are my favorite spot at camp. If you know me, you know I be here all the time. It's a beautiful view of the water. It's a beautiful view of just our lake that we live on. And it's right behind the dining hall. So it's so accessible to me, and it's amazing. And I'm sitting here and I'm just processing the day, processing a lot of the thoughts that I've been having today, and just things that I've been feeling and going through. And I keep hearing, "Come, come, come." And I'm like, I'm here. And I hear no, all the way. And I'm like, okay, into the lake, are you crazy? And I knew at this point, it was the Lord calling me into this place. And so I'm like, okay, Lord, into the lake I go. So I take some steps into the water, and I'm going, and I'm knee deep at this point. And I hear all the way. And I'm like, God, I am fully clothed, big t-shirt, gym shorts, what are we talking about here? And this is a total side note, but I love water, and I just feel such peace while swimming and while doing water activities, being out on boats, I love water so much. But also in a sense, I fear it, because it has the power to drown me. Hey, so oceans or when waters get super active, I'm ah! So it's odd the way that it brings me peace, but it also, I'm scared of it. Stay with me now. So I'm in there, and I just keep hearing all the way, all the way. And I was hesitant for literally 15 minutes. And then I finally fully submerged into the water. And I'm still not getting why I'm fully clothed in this lake. What are we doing, God? What's the word? You know what I'm saying? And so I come back out of the water, I take a seat back on the steps, and I'm just looking. I'm like, God, what is the meaning? What are you trying to tell me? And the word weightless comes to mind. Because when you're in the water, everything feels weightless. The first thing I noticed when I took steps out of the water was that my shirt is stuck to my skin. I'm choking, and it was clinging to me. It was super uncomfortable. But when I was fully submerged into the water, I didn't notice my shirt. I didn't notice my clothes. I didn't notice anything like that, because everything felt weightless to me. But the weight wasn't taken from me until I gave up the burden, until I gave up the weight, until I fully submerged myself into the water. It was only then that the weight of my clothes, the weight of the world just kind of left me, because everything in the water is weightless. And so that's the word that the Lord gave me. His yoke is easy and his burden is light. We just have to be willing to give up carrying the weight that we have.